And I just noticed there's some other stuff back in here that I've never seen. There's a junk. Even looks like there's another shed back there. Stuff. Oh, look at this. All kinds of junk. Back on the line again. Should go right along Lake Nipigon there at one point before McDermott. Yeah, it's still drizzling out. Big honking culvert there. We got some old concrete tiles. And oh, you got some even older tile. Got some culvert in the bush way over there. Big concrete tile right here. Old one. I think there's actually a few more down in here. Yeah. Huh. Must have been a big major swamp there. Prone to lots of washouts. Old rail bucket. Bunch of ties all along there. Concrete, more culverts just pitched aside. CNR class 1. There's a good test to see if all your nuts and bolts are tightened down, Loctited, snugged up. Let's just go straight forever and ever. Big old culvert down there, all long way down there. I'm not crawling down there and never get back up. Have to use the winch. Newer culvert and an old culvert. There's all the pieces put together, that type of culvert. Newer. Railwood ties everywhere. Yeah, I can see all the flanges with the sections all put together. Older. fine. Well, I gotta turn the camera off until there's something interesting. As soon as I turn it off, there'll be something interesting. Or if I don't turn it off, there won't be anything interesting. Is that kind of fuel drum? Somebody threw off their truck, maybe? There, pit stop. Can't read what that says. That one said domestic tank equipment, Scarborough, Ontario. Something limited. Pre blah blah blah. Imperial Oil Limited. Gas stop. Not yet. Now we're getting closer to a big hill. We're going around it though. Still bumpy, very bumpy. Rattle, rattle. Well, we're still going anyways. Holy moly, it's getting more bumpier. I've been shook up on this train for 8 hours now. Wow. Something interesting to see on this here tour, won't there be? Maybe? I don't know. Can't promise anything. Well, I can. Eventually there'll be a tunnel and a trestle. Eventually. Telephone pole, and I think that's the lake over there. Oh, like a trailer park down there. Ah, something down there. That's a big lake. Good fishing too, from what I've heard. I've never been on it. Maybe someday, maybe. Somebody's been trimming this. Big rock fall. coming. I see some roads. I see some cliffs that I've never seen before. No, I see a whole bunch of houses. Oh yeah, that must be Rocky Bay. Rocky Bay is part of McDermott, side by side. And Rocky Bay is bigger though. Much bigger for the looks of it. We're almost at the road here. Yep. Go up here and get some fuel. That's open. Right on. Fuel's cheaper here than in town. 137. All right, fueled up, full tank. We're on our way. They got all kinds of stuff in there, munchies and everything. Sandwiches, subs. It's raining a little bit harder. ATVs all over the place. Right on. Alright, it's back on the rail line. Head for the tunnel. And we did a ride last fall that included the tunnel and the trestle. I get to see it again. Pigeons. Now they've cleaned this out a little bit better since somebody tried to block all the ATVers. All the locals use this, so they cleaned her up. Right on. A little reprieve from the, I'll put some light on here maybe, eh? A little bit of light. I don't have my Novasite lights on, but as long as I can see. Yeah, that's all the rail ties in here, so bumpy through here, but a reprieve from the rain. He's great, I got that chipmunk squeaking in my suspension somewhere. Wow. Yeah, do I want to go out in the rain? Oh wow. Pretty cool. See how the old shotcreted this whole side here. I guess is prone to water, stuff falling. Poor wheeler's taking a beating today. Yeah, this doesn't want to snap anymore. Oh well. Into the rain we go, I guess. Alright, coming up on the Trestle. I think it's the same river that we crossed in the bush there too. Have to see if there's a name on here. Where I go across here. Yeah, same river. Postagani. That's that one we just crossed way back in the bush over there. So this time we get to go over a bridge. Or a trestle. Much easier. Okay, we just bombed down along here. Oh, bomb, yeah. We just rattle on down along here until we hit Orient Bay. Are the old I don't know if I noticed that before. I probably did, but the old hand-laid stone wall there and holding the embankment back. That's pretty cool. Some back break-in work there. Yeah, the line passes through. I can't even get a word in, eh? There's the old oiler or greaser, track greaser. Yeah, their cottages are like right beside the rail line, so they don't like people blasting by them, which is understandable. An old barrel, a tank or something there. Another, looks like another track greaser. I didn't see this last time. Yeah, a whole pile of grease there. Yeah, another track greaser. Lots of grease left. Huh. Grease. Yeah, I might as well look at that barrel too while I'm down here. Yep, barrel. Not a tank. Not a tank. It's a barrel. Yeah, I don't even know if I saw that wall before. Definitely didn't see that other greaser. A couple new things. Nothing too exciting. There's some more gobbing, I think they call it. Building the stone wall. Yeah. Nice cliffs. Oh, they need more stone wall. Definitely didn't notice this one. Nice. There's lots of stone wall. Very cool. Oh, boy. There, we're coming back to where the highway almost touches. Oh, we got a little stair to the... They must fish or something. Little concrete culverts there. Lake Nipigon narrows down into Orient Bay. Got the little shack coming up, little work stop shack. Used to keep the little work cars in. Right here. For those that haven't seen it, we'll do a quick tour again. We got 2 tracks here, there and there. So the work car used to be picked up and put on the track and pushed in the shed. Yeah, piles of old spikes, newer spikes. Door off one of the cars. And garbage. That's about all there is here. A couple old signs. Steel go track bolts. The back side of that little shack, and I just noticed there's some other stuff back in here that I've never seen. It's a junk. Even looks like there's another shed back there. The hell's the barrels? Looks like another maybe another track greaser. Old freezer. A couple of buildings here. Oh, there's an outhouse. Old shack. This might be an outhouse too, I'm not sure. Another little outhouse over there. You gotta go, you gotta go. Look at all the barrels. Yeah, that's a fancy deluxe one. Got his own little entry. Another little shitter back there. Junk. Barrels. Interesting. Is that a deep fryer or what is that? I don't know. Something to do with the railway, I would think. A bunch of steel headboards from beds. Old wooden ladder. Get around. You see this one? Oh wow. Tires, doors, furnaces. Holy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 furnaces. Old wooden chair. And a hole in the roof. Huh. And one more outhouse to check out. And after we check out the rest of the stuff. Got old chains, tire chains. Insulators. Blink bracket. Huh. Pretty cool. Bed frames. The headboards are over there and the bed frames are here. Oh. Yeah, it was a shitter one time. There was a hole there. Now it's a nest for a rat or something. Windows. And that's it. That's about it. A pile of garbage around here. Those are kind of cool. Can dump. Won't be scrounging through that today. Door frame. Door or window. Garbage from years gone by.